Good morning. Good morning. How are you, huh? Are you as excited as I am about today? It's a wonderful day for the city of Boston and for the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Let me just start, and I'll get it out of the way. As a young man who grew up in the great city of Pittsburgh, but also has inherited this city, I can at least say, go Red Sox. All of my colleagues on campus know that while I tease them a lot, that I have got caught up in all the traditions here. As Chancellor of the University of Massachusetts, Boston, I'm so pleased to welcome each and every one of you to Ideas Boston this morning. You are in for an unbelievable day. You've already had an unbelievable opportunity to park on our campus and to be in lines as you tried to do so. We love it because that means so many wonderful things are happening here in terms of the kinds of construction and opportunity that we're developing for our faculty, our staff, and our students, and for you, the community that understands that this is your public research university in the great city of Boston. I know that I speak on behalf of the entire University of Massachusetts Boston community when I say we're proud to host this dynamic and engaging conference for its third year on our beautiful campus. What an exciting day. Now, some of you are here for the first time and you're saying, wow, I did not know they were living like this out here on this beautiful peninsula. These vistas will get you. There are times when I just sit and I stare, and then I touch myself to say, I can't believe that this young man has grown up to inherit all this opportunity that exists here on your campus on this beautiful space. This is perhaps one of the only conferences I've been to where it seems that just about every member of the audience could easily step up and switch places with our presenters. We have so many friends that are here, and we have so many supporters that are here today, each of whom is accomplished in their own right. We have many generous sponsors, without whose time and also without whose support this event would not be possible. And we're so grateful to those sponsors. We're also deeply grateful that they help us turn our ideas each year into reality. Kathy Plazek, where are you at, Kathy? She's working somewhere. Kathy, thank you. She is the person who set this conference in motion for us, along with the Boston Globe. I must say that, and we're so grateful to the Boston Red Sox team and the new owner, John Henry, and also his wife for being part of today's event. But Kathy, thank you for all you've done to make sure that this conference works in the right way and holds its traditions to a high standard every year. Also, Tom Ashbrook, thank you. As you know, Tom adds special verse and sophistication to the day. He sort of takes it to another level each time. We've also had an advisory board, and those advisory board members of Ideas Boston put a lot of time and effort into all that we do. We have our team here at the University of Massachusetts Boston. Thank you. You make me proud every day to be your chancellor. You pay attention to every detail. You make sure this day is a success. For that, I'm forever grateful. I know we have a few speakers from years past in the audience today who've contributed so much and who've also returned to continue the conversation. And we have, most importantly, each and every one of you. Every audience member who has taken the time to come to our campus today and to spend this day with us to help us expand our minds, we're forever grateful to you. Believe me, by the end of this day, our minds will be quite expansive because we've asked 12 of the best and the brightest thinkers and doers in Boston and beyond to come share their big ideas with us today. And we're going to hear their views about just about everything: 3D printers, commercial fisheries, educational technology, the secret thoughts of babies. We might even get into the secret thoughts of you, the audience members today, and much, much, much more. I'm proud that one of our speakers today is our own distinguished university professor of psychology, Ed Tronick. And I'm also proud to have two of our other campuses of the University of Massachusetts system represented. The University of Massachusetts Medical Schools, Dr. Catherine Louise Luzarriaga is here. She's Chief of Pediatric Immunology and Infectious Disease at the University of Massachusetts Memorial Medical Center, and also the University of Dartmouth Associate Professor in the Fisheries Oceanography Department, Steve Cadron, is here as well. It is a joy for us to host this conference each year because it's a perfect match for our campus. On our end, we are a public research university where more than 16,000 students, more than 1,000 faculty members collaborate on creative solutions for the challenges affecting our communities, from climate change to disparities in healthcare treatment. At Ideas Boston, our speakers have disparate interests, but they share a transcendental quality of innovation, and they use their innovation to serve others. This conference embodies values by which this university is steered: access to information, cutting-edge thinking, intellectual freedom, and real-world applications. So I'm excited to get started. I know you're excited too. I hope that when you leave our campus today, that you will take along with you new information, insight, and new perspective. I hope that your minds will be, if not blown, at least shaken or stirred. Or does that come in the cocktail hour? I hope that you will leave here inspired to put your own ideas into action with renewed intellectual vigor. I also hope that you will know how glad we were to have you here today when you leave, and how deeply Boston's only public university holds its commitment to welcoming you here anytime. Each and every one of you is invited to discover more about our university. Come on campus anytime or online at www.umb.edu. That's the commercial. It's now my pleasure and my honor to introduce our host for today's program. You know him from listening to WBUR's On Point as an amiable and informed host who challenges us, entertains us, and sometimes cuts us off if we're going on too long. I've gone on too long, so he's going to cut me off now. He'll be fulfilling a similar role today as moderator for Ideas Boston. Please welcome Tom Ashbrook, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Chancellor Motley. Thank you very much. It's great to see everybody. We are going to work on your minds today. We are going to exercise your intellects. But before we do, let's exercise our animal spirits. Carl, in response, will you join me? Go Sox! I mean, go Sox! Now we're talking. All right. What a great day. World Series in town, in our town. The president in town tonight for a little intellectual cover in Boston. He needs it right now, I think. I don't know about any of you, but I have been especially emotional. I know today's the day of the mind, but I've been especially emotional about Boston lately. I mean, starting with the marathon and all the tragedy there and the way the city pulled together and right on through. A couple of weeks ago, I was downtown. The head of the Charles Regatta was on. The Sox were in the pennant race. How exciting can you get? The Boston Book Festival was on, and down in Copley Square, the streets were just surging with big crowds of Bostonians going from one intellectual conversation to another. This is a town that embraces the mind like no other. It is so vibrant. It's I've been here for about more than 30 years now, like so many people. My lover went to Harvard. She dragged me along, and here I am still. I never want to go. It's a great, great city. And the thing that makes it great, yeah, it's great when the Sox are in the World Series. I mean, what's better, animal spirits-wise? But the thing that has moved under this city since the very beginning, since before the creation of our nation, is a life of the mind without parallel in this country. Boston is a place where people take ideas seriously. We take the mind seriously. We push the boundaries of how we and the nation and the world think about the challenges that we are up against. And I think that is the most dazzling and endearing and exciting thing ultimately about this city. And today, we are here to celebrate that, and we are here to share a nice deep dish scoop of that with all of you. So I hope you have a great, great day. I'm going to jump up here a little more this year than usual and have a couple of questions with our presenters before they go. If you would like to get some questions into the pot, I can't guarantee we'll get it to them, but we can try. We're taking your tweets today. The Twitter handle is #IdeasBoston13. So if you've got your little addiction in your hand with your smartphone or your laptop in your lap and you just can't stop anyway, you might as well tweet about this. Give us your thought, your reaction, your question, and we may get it right into the flow. Whether we do or not, you'll be sharing with each other even as this goes on stage. We're going to have a great day today. As the Chancellor just began to hint, we're going to hear about fisheries and urban architecture and 3D printing and MOOCs, the mind, a little circus action later on, and how to jump into danger like a Navy SEAL. So pull up your socks, your intellectual socks, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a great, great day.